Aspies. Being happy or being right? My wife is always telling me that I've got a choice. I can be happy or I can be right. I can't see how that's a choice. If you're wrong, then how can you be happy? If you are right, then surely you are happy. Obviously she gets annoyed because of the fact that, well, hey, I always have to be right. That seems to be a common trait with most of the people I've known over the years, is that I'm a know-it-all and I always have to end up have the final say. Well, that's not quite correct. As an Aspie, I do want to be right. I can't think of anything worse than not knowing the answer to a question. I know that with a lot of NTs out there, for them, their happiest moment is when they're ignorant, when they don't know what's going on, when they have no clue. You just have to look at New South Wales in Australia at present, led by a politician who followed the advice of a complete and utter idiot, i.e. our Prime Minister, and said, don't lock down, don't lock down, don't lock down. And of course now they're into massive numbers, and the death rate's going to continue to grow. And her excuse, well, I didn't know. Well, yeah, she does. We had the same problem in Victoria, and from that we learnt how to actually deal with it. Wasn't supposed to be a rant about COVID in New South Wales, by the way, but there's a classic example of NTs determined to ignore any form of intelligence just so that they can actually be right at any cost. Well, no, they're not right, they're wrong. They have gone off on a tangent that kills people, and then they go, well, we just didn't know better. Yes, you did. Any basic research, any ability to actually even look up a bloody internet page would tell you that the sooner you go into lockdown, the easier it is. Now, for an Aspie to be wrong, like, we are happy to be pointed out that we are wrong. This is one of the beautiful things about being an Aspie, is that providing you come to us with information that shows that yes, you are right, we are wrong, can't be any happier. You come to me with some sort of stupidity of, oh yes, well, the moon is red because of the fact there's dust in the sky. Well, possibly, but strictly speaking, there's a whole heap of atmospheric conditions that could actually create the actual appearance of a red moon. Oh, well, we didn't know that this might happen. Well, yeah, you did. All you had to do was look it up. Yeah, if you come and end up telling us to do something and you don't have any idea as to why, apart from the fact that, well, it's your best guess, don't expect us to listen. We want information. We want facts. We want to know we are actually doing what is right. Can't be any simpler than that. Just give us information we can deal with. Give us a website that actually is a peer-reviewed website, not some idiotic Google, YouTube type thing where, and I am very much aware of the, what do they call it when you've got the duplicity of actually saying don't do something when you're actually doing something, the hypocrisy. Yeah, I'm very much aware of the hypocrisy of using YouTube to get a message across, which, strictly speaking, is not peer-reviewed. But if you bring us information, we want to know that it's right. We might accept it without knowing it, and 9 times out of 10 it'll come back and bite us in the arse. So ideally, especially as we get older, the more information you can give us that is actually accurate and correct, the happier we will be. And yeah, you don't need to argue with us, just end up show us the truth. Show us the truth and we're very happy. Anyway, real short one tonight. Subscribe, follow me daily. I'm not going to always rant and rave, but most of the time I will. Have fun.